All right, I am here with a beautiful, beautiful man here. His name is Notugle. However, it doesn't feel like a Notugle stream unless you have 85 different freaking accounts playing, because that's what he does all day. He plays his 35,000 accounts, and everybody know. Hey, you know what? And you are die hard MSF to the T, man. Like, you take it and you run with it, and it's like, holy crap, man. Like, wow. Wow, okay, cool. He is really running with this. He is not caring at all. He loves MSF. And I love MSF. Yeah, oh, yeah. There you go. Boom. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Jesus Christ. Does anybody else out there hate Blitz? Because I sure as hell do. I hate Blitz with a passion. Shoot, man. So, dude, how is it? How's it going, man? How's life? How's those?
Well,
how's those?
Life is good. I'm blessed. Wake up every day. Got a beautiful wife and kids, so can't complain.
That's yes. Now, I gotta ask this first question, because I was sitting there thinking about it and going, shit, did he really try to do this? Because it's a bitch just to get a character on one account.
Yeah.
But when there's like the 85 million that you have, did you get Black Cat on all your accounts?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Now, was that by like minimum score, or how did you?
I have one account that's 6 months old, and I turned on all the surges and knocked it out. Had to do it.
And then the other ones,
I'm finding new tricks though on getting past those surges. That's why they added that you need the team on the second mission. Because one of the things I would do is I would just put it on the 7th mission and knock out 2 or 3 of the nodes, and that would give you enough points to unlock. So that's probably why they did that.
Well, that's because they're fucking shady. So
yeah.
The Ralk Scourge is actually not too bad, but if you're dumb like me and doing difficulty 10, it's a fucking bitch. It's a bitch.
Yeah, I don't do that. No.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, man. Take the leap. Take the fucking leap. Don't make me.
I'm at 1.5 million. I'm done. That's good enough.
Yeah, I usually try for it. Now on the last on Black Hat, I did get my ass beat by Gangster KT. However, my nowhere was only about 900k at the time of the start. His was 1.4. So I'm like, yeah, you're probably gonna kick my ass if you go to level 9. If you go to difficulty 9 or difficulty 10, probably gonna kick my ass. And I kept trying to get him, but
yeah, I was looking at everyone's videos, and I was like, well, if they're doing 10, I don't have time for that. So I was happy with the unlock at 1.5, and I was like, that's good enough.
Yeah, I was trying to
give a third try.
Oof. Yeah, see, I gotta. Well, I mean, you do know the you do know the. I want to say you understand the concept of, hey, you know what? I could wait till the second run, but I fucking stream, so it's content.
Yeah.
I need to make some content. It's fun if you try it at difficulty 9 and get your head slapped all over the wall.
Well, I mean, that's what I should do. I don't know. My wife tries to tell me to stream, and I should stream more, but yeah, maybe next time.
Yeah,
to me, it killed it for me. Morgan Le Fay, the MILF, when MILF first came out, and Node 5, you had to have the perfect RNG to get past Node 5.
Oh, I hate it.
You know,
with the
dodge. Yeah.
Fuck Node 5.
That killed it for me. I was so excited when they were talking about doing this event. So I was on my iPad, I was playing, laying in bed, playing. Oh, gotta start over. I burnt out real quick.
You know what? I think at first it was like, okay, cool, I could do it over and over again, and then it kind of got draining because you're like, fuck, it's Web Warriors. I don't want to do this. It's not really like I don't know why, but I felt better going with Hero Asgard as the team for the. I don't know why. I felt better trying to do Hero Asgard than I did Web Warriors. Maybe it's because I know that they have somewhat of a value right now, at least on war defense. But
funny that you mentioned Hero Asgard. You know why they're reworking all the Scourges now? Guess who else is Hero Asgard now that we have?
You Bifrost members.
Yes. And with those 2 Bifrost members, guess what you don't need to do? You don't need to level Web Warriors anymore. So all you need are those 2 Bifrost, Val and Beta Ray Bill. I went in there with Val and Beta Ray Bill last time, and I was knocked off my feet on how easy that node is now.
That node is easy as hell now. Wapo, thank you for the raid, brother. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. We're just here with Notugle, people. We're on the hot seat. If you got any questions, please put them in the chat. I will ask him. I cannot guarantee you nothing that he will answer those, but I will definitely ask them because, hey, we're here to ask the tough questions or the most outrageous ones. But I will try to. I will definitely get to them. But there can be a few questions here that can be going now. I'm trying to scroll back up. Conrad, am I really asking that? Is that a question you really want to know?
Uh-oh.
You really want me to?
Okay.
Oh, there you go, Wapo. Oh yeah, Wapo is gonna go ahead and lead this shit off real quick. How often do you tug it, Mr. This fucking dude. Oh, God damn.
Really? How often do I tug it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well.
Okay.
I'm tugging Korg. Yeah, there you go. Boom. There you go. Yeah. Oh, here's an actual good one. Emma Frost. Great. You're amazing. What's your passion project in MSF?
Passion project? Passion.
Oh wow, you said that with no positive emotion. Like fuck passion. There's no passion in this game. What's wrong with you? I'm just playing because I like Marvel. No, I mean okay well, so
yeah. I'm just playing because I like Marvel and I have real life friends that play Marvel Strike Force. We meet up every Saturday to play Commander. Magic the Gathering. They have a format called Commander. So we play Commander every Saturday. And one day I was walking by a friend of mine and I said, "What game is that?" He's like, "Oh, it's Marvel Strike Force." And yeah, been playing ever since.
Wow. Do you look at him now and just go, "You son of a bitch"?
Tiffany, come
here. Yeah.
Literally.
Well, he still plays and he's the leader of our alliance. So as long as he's still playing, I can't really say anything, you know. But yeah,
Does the wife give you a different type of son of a bitch? Like, who introduced you to this bullshit?
Okay, I've been with my wife for over 30 years now.
Holy Jesus!
And when we first met, I was playing video games. I told the story earlier, so I might as well tell it again for the people who don't know. So for our first date, we went out to eat, you know, took it to a nice restaurant. We went to this place called a mall, you know, where you go and they actually had restaurants, arcades, and movie theaters all in the same building, and you know, places you can shop. And so we went there, we went to the movie theater, and the movie wasn't going to start for about 30 minutes. So I said, well, why don't we go to the arcade for a while? So I went to the arcade, and there was this game called Mortal Kombat. And
yes,
it was my favorite game at the time. So I went to go play it. My wife never seen Mortal Kombat, never seen Street Fighter, any of the games that were out at the time, right? And so here I am doing fatalities with Sub-Zero. and it just blew her mind away to see me do Sub-Zero's fatality and everything.
Oh.
And it was awesome. So we played game. I played games for a while. She watched me and went to the movie. And then a week later, we went out to a movie again. So go out to eat. We had to kill time. She's like, "Why don't you go play that Mortal Kombat game?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." So we go up to the arcade. We go in the arcade. Get up to Mortal Kombat. She looks over at me, reaches in her purse, pulls out a jar full of quarters at the time. And I went, I just couldn't believe it. And she wanted to watch me play it over and over. But like I said, she knew I played video games when we met, and I've been playing video games ever since. So
was the look of like, oh my God, she loves watching me playing games? Or was it like,
yeah,
what else do you got in that fucking pocket that's gonna fit in there, because that's a fucking jar? Why? How did that happen? Like, oh
yeah,
dude, I mean, it's a good thing you found a woman that's going like, oh my God, I'm gonna watch you murder some people, and it's perfectly okay. Yeah. But here, I got some extra coin here to help you out and go ahead and do it again. Use that motherfucker right there.
Yeah. Oh man. So anyway, like I said, she really doesn't complain about me playing Marvel Strike Force. So, she really don't care. But she doesn't watch me play it. She finds it to be boring. But if I was to play that new Mortal Kombat 1 that's out right now, she'll probably watch that.
Dude, oh my God.
But as far as passion goes for Marvel Strike Force, I can't really say it's passion, The Blitz just sucks all the love of the game out of me. It really does.
Yeah. Blitz is just, it's just, okay, so maybe we'll rephrase it as, what's like the character that you have a passion to build where you don't care what anybody says, what anybody asks? Like, I'm building them because I love them.
Hawk was that character. So if you look at my gamma on all my accounts, they're all maxed out. They all have 7 red stars. It's like Gamma is just my team, and it's because of Hawk, not Red Hawk, just Hawk. Hawk has always been my favorite character. Back when I was playing, I used to play this game, another game for you young kids out there. It's called Marvel vs. Capcom.
That one was still good.
Capcom 2. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Zero. Good. I know Zero knows what I'm talking about. It was good. Oh yeah. Those were the days, the good old days.
Okay, so
back in my day. Anyway.
I think the next one was, what's your favorite Jim Carrey movie?
My favorite Jim Carrey movie. I wouldn't say it's Cable Man. I like Cable Man.
I like Cable Man.
I would have to say Pet Detective, because me and my wife went to go see it together. So.
Okay. Trying to rack up those brownie points. That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, Pet Detective was a good movie. I hated him in what is it, Batman and Robin? He was in Batman and Robin, right?
Yeah, he was in Batman and Robin.
No.
He was Batman Forever.
Yeah, well, Batman Forever. Well, I guess Batman and Robin's bad too. So. Yeah.
No, it just went downhill after Batman Forever. It kept going. It was good for the first 2. After that, it was just like, okay, y'all are really, it's not. I'm not.
Yeah, the corniness, funny, campy. They did Bane bad, and Bane was also one of my favorite characters at the time, and I'm like, I can't stand to watch it.
Here. All right, I'm gonna ask it. You could either just answer it or not. But this one is specifically from Bendable Straws, probably because he's probably wondering if we're gonna order more shit on Amazon. How much have you spent on MSF?
Well, I have 4 accounts. My main account, I cannot tell you because I don't know. Don't want to know. My second account, which I would say about $75 on my second account. My third account, I would say also about $75. And my baby account, which I really have been babying, I can't tell you a number, but I did get all the what's the name of those off the catch-up offer called? What's that offer called?
The time heist?
Yeah. The time heist.
Okay.
As the time heist, believe it or not, gives way more benefits than it tells you.
Oh yeah.
And people don't realize it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
it get the training mats, the other little characters it beefs up, the gold promos, like it's a 20 million gold, which you're not gonna get from.
When I didn't keep in mind, my baby account is 6 months old. When I did the time heist for that account, that's back when they were having the training mat hoarding events and the gold orb hoarding events. So I was able to double dip because they gave me so many training orbs, not mats. Another thing when you do time heist, every level they give you something when you level. So if you leveled up with time heist, you would get all those levels at once.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god.
You get all that gear. You also get all the achievements at once. And then there's a lot of crappy unlocks you think, oh, that's just garbage, but it's not. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I completely forgot that you get a bunch of stuff for it. Yeah, it's cheaper if you think about the stuff that they try to separate, if they try to do it, but they try to sell a shitload of mats or the orbs, and then they'll sell a bunch of gold, but it won't be that much for $100. And then you get the gold promos. If you're actually under, let's say you're at level 60 going to 80, like, holy shit, you're getting all that energy too. So that's even more training mats. Yeah. Like, wow.
And I would do it when they had events. They had events where I would be able to benefit for opening the gold orb or opening training orbs. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. And it was like a double dip. And then some of the teams they give you, when you start on a new shard, actually, you would get Icarus and Sissy. What's it? Sissy? I don't know how to say her name, right?
Sissy. Cersei?
Yeah, Cersei. The Eternals, right? So you get the Eternals, and within less than a week, I was in the top 10 in Arena at the time. So you and I've been in the top 10 in Arena for 6 months now. So I tend to get 400 to 500 cores a day. And so with that benefit, I use those cores to get new characters or wherever else I want. It's amazing what the baby account can accomplish that my other accounts cannot.
See, I didn't know anything about people playing this game other than the fact that if I knew somebody, which I only knew one, and I could only talk to that motherfucker when he wasn't doing something in his office, so wasn't really gonna message him about it. Didn't know about Twitch, YouTube, nothing. So my dumb ass is building up whatever the hell I wanted, and then when I stumbled onto mobile and Valley, and then I'm just going, I'm a dumbass. I could have saved a lot of crap already over a year because I didn't need to build none of this. I should have never touched none of them, but it's just like, wow. But it made me wonder, even from back then, like, the IP for this, it says it right there, Marvel. They should be marketing this shit everywhere. It should have, like, even if it's a little 15-second spot in front of every movie right after a freaking trailer for it, boom, just pops up, someone blizzes it, boom, the game will blow the fuck up because everybody's gonna go see a Marvel movie. You could throw it up at the end during the credits if you really wanted to.
I don't know why they do that. It baffles me, but keep in mind, we also live in a day and time where we don't watch commercials. It's like everything I watch has no commercials. It's like
Yeah,
YouTube. I have YouTube Red, so I have no commercials from that. I got what is it, Twitch Turbo, or whatever that's called, and
yeah,
there's no
that's
commercials from that.
it's-
And we all subscribe to what you have, maybe Netflix and Disney Plus and all that. So I honestly don't see commercials anymore.
Yeah, I said fuck that. I'm not paying for YouTube TV, so I'm just gonna leave the commercials. I
Yeah,
don't. The only one that we don't get commercials is Disney Plus. Everything else,
yeah.
I don't care. If we got to sit through a good minute and a half, it gives my wife about a good minute and a half to run her happy ass to the bathroom and come right the fuck back. Cause hey, we're gonna keep watching this.
You know, one time I had to watch one of my YouTubes that had commercials considering the fact that I have 4 Marvel Strike Force accounts, that means I also have 4 YouTube accounts. So I had one of my YouTube accounts I was watching, and you see commercials, and you're like, "Wow, this movie comes out this weekend." I had no idea. So that's how that is.
I mean, yeah, I'm not a big fan of I mean, we literally were going from, okay, we got cable TV, and then some of the streaming services caught on, and then you're like, wow, if I get the streaming service, I never have to pay for this shit. I can just watch whatever the fuck I want straight through. And then these ads popped in, and I'm going, wow, you sneaky little fucks. It's essentially just cable TV. It's just a total, just this particular one, that's it. So basically, I just bought the channel that I was particularly watching over here, but now I can watch it anywhere. That's the only caveat. I can watch it while taking a shit at work, and I'd be like, yay, I've literally moved the couch from my house to the place at work. Okay, this is not, it's, I decided to just cancel a bunch of them, and we only got like we only got 2. And the only reason we got Hulu is because it comes with our cell phone service, so screw it.
I do not like Hulu at all, for the simple fact that even if you're paying for it, they still have commercials in it. Let me see.
They go they tell you the ad account or the ad free account. So I don't particularly care. Every now and then my wife will look at me and be like, we should yeah, I'm not doing it. We're not doing it. Fuck that. Costs too much. Fuck it. We'll just wait the minute and 30 seconds. You know what? Go throw a fucking thing of popcorn in that bitch real quick, and by the time you come back, we'll be good. We'll be fucking ready to go. But yeah, no, not doing it. I think I grew up with commercials, so it didn't bother me.
Yeah.
It didn't bother me as much, but
It doesn't
now
bother my mom. I give my mom, like, I tell my mom, hey mom, let me do this so that you can have no commercials on YouTube or whatever and whatever. She's like, nah, it didn't bother me. They gotta make their money somewhere. And she's just like you. She was like, it gives me time to go use the restroom, pop my popcorn. Whatever.
yeah,
So.
I can't. I'm just so used to it. My parents, they're still used to it. So every now and then, when they don't see a commercial, they're just like, "Wait, was it?" So I felt like something was supposed to go, and I'm like, "Well,
Now,
yeah,
kids today, like my kids can't stand commercials. They'll say, Dad, why is it we gotta watch commercials on YouTube?
because you ain't working."
Or why we gotta
That's
pay for this
right.
and that? Yeah, but
I get it. My daughter says similar shit with it. Like, wow, we couldn't just get that for just a little bit more. And I was, well, wow, why don't you get a fucking job and pay for the shit then? Go ahead. Let me know how that works for you. Right now, this is what you got. Deal with it. Deal with it. But my dad, what is my dad? Yeah. Okay, so I mean, back then commercials were really good. Like they had you knew what they were promoting right away. If I don't want to RoboCop. Those commercials were pretty much spot on during RoboCop, the bitch with the sunscreen. You knew why the fuck she was putting on sunscreen, but you were just going, why is that bitch green, though? Why is she fucking green? But it was a commercial. You knew it was about sunscreen. Nowadays, you can have some bus flying all over the place, fucking some fake-ass superhero going around, and then they're going, well, you can get this type of toilet paper, and it'll rub your ass great. And you're going, the commercial had nothing to do with fucking toilet paper, but... boom, it's promoting this at the end. It just caught you for a second. You're just like, why? I sat through 30 seconds of this bullshit. I don't get it. I remember a lot of the commercials were really good back then. Were really good. And stuff like that was like,
we had jingles back then. They would make it to where you would remember the commercial. Even to this day, we still remember some of them darn commercials.
okay, so I'm in Chicago. There's quite a few places and quite a few commercials that do tend to pop up here. Empire, I remember that because I can remember the fucking number in the jingle. What was it? 588-2300 Empire, boom, and that was it.
Yeah.
You knew it. There's a few others that are out there. There's a junkyard place because you'd always see it late at night, and you're just like, I really should call this place to get rid of my fucking car, but I just don't feel like having these motherfuckers come to me right now. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. But you knew the commercials. Commercials nowadays are like the only time I see decent commercials, Super Bowl halftime. Decent. Every now and then they're good. Every now and then they're really good, but most of the time it's like.
I remember the Doritos commercials for some reason too. The stupid ones.
The only one I remember with beer was, I believe it's Budweiser, with when they played rock paper scissors, and the fucker threw a rock right at the asshole, and he's like boom boom, just threw a rock at his ass.
I remember one they did back when they were storming the castle or something like that. Remember that one?
Nope.
It was a Budweiser. I could have sworn it was a Budweiser commercial.
I mean, the other ones was the frogs.
Oh yeah, everybody remember the frogs.
Yeah, the frogs. Like, you remember them. Commercials nowadays.
You remember the raisins commercial, California raisins?
Oh.
I mean, you know, heard it through the grapevine, you know, stuff like that.
Oh, Bud Light Night. There you go, Emma.
Yeah.
Bud Light Night. There you go.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I remember that.
But the commercials or ads nowadays are just like, there's nothing really memorable about them. They don't really put something out there where you go, ooh,
no.
Okay.
No.
It's just they don't do it. They don't. And it's just like, you guys could put just a little bit more effort. Since you're gonna throw ads in front of us anyway, or make us pay an extra $45 just to make them disappear for a month, you can at least make them fucking somewhat memorable, but nah.
Yeah, that's how it is.
So, besides MSF, and I'm hoping there's an answer to this, is there any other game you play?
Oh, right now I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Ooh.
And I'm also playing Starfield, which makes me hate Blitz more. I mean, seriously, these games, when I'm playing these games, they remind me how much I hate Blitz. Because, you know, we all have our Blitz timers on. You know, you tell your little Alexa, set timer for 2 hours. And then next thing you know, you're in the middle doing Baldur's Gate, and you're getting ready to romance the bear, and you're like, all right, I got this bear right where I want him. You know, that sort of thing. And then next thing you know, your darn Alexa goes up. Well, I may not be romancing a bear, you know.
Still, I mean, it's just, when you start playing another game, you go, why is that fucking thing? Oh, fuck, I'm supposed to blitz right now. I'm too busy trying to murder somebody, or I'm trying to find something where it was hidden, and now I gotta go worry about blitz. Screw blitz.
Exactly.
That's not happening. But how is... I saw Baldur's Gate. If you had to describe it to somebody that's never played any game like it, or in that genre, how would you describe it?
I would ask them first, have they ever actually played D&D? Or do they know what D&D is?
I know what it is.
Okay. Would you like to play? You know what a role-playing game is, right?
We're talking about
Final Fantasy or Fallout or anything
my
like
wife my wife likes to play something with fantasy. Oh, that's not where we're talking about games, right? Like actual physical. Okay, cool. No. Yeah, I do know about the role playing game. Yeah, the RPGs.
Just imagine a game where you can play, where your decisions matter and what you do, and you can pretty much do anything you can kind of think of. Like, say you see two policemen guards or whatever, say guards, standing by a door, right? I says, okay, I'm gonna walk up to them, Mr. Cool. I'm gonna walk up to them, distract them, and you sneak in behind them to get inside. You can do that. Or you'd be like, say you go to a store and you see that new PlayStation 4, right? And I'm gonna talk to the guard while you walk out of Best Buy with the PlayStation 4. And when he notices it's missing, and he turns and looks at you, I'm gonna hit him in the back of the head, knock him out, while we go get in our chariot and drive off. I mean, it's a game where you can do it. Think of what is it? GTA 4.
GTA.
You know? Yeah. Think of that, but like with horses and druids and
so in that time period there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because I was wondering. I watched Reminex play for a little bit, but I was just like, I'm really not catching on. I don't know. Maybe I missed it because he's already halfway there, and I'm going. Yeah, I don't know. But GTA, I understand GTA. GTA is very easy to figure out.
Yeah, it looks way more complicated than what it is. That's the only problem with that game. If you're willing to put in the time to get past how it looks so complicated, once it becomes, it's easy. You'll like it. Wait till it's on sale.
I was more interested in Starfield until they basically confirmed that there won't be a multiplayer version, a multiplayer integration with it. Like, I want to I want to go there and I want to shoot Notugle in the back and just run the fuck away.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Starfield, the guy that I saw someone do online that I thought was interesting, he was in a ship shooting at another ship, right? Disabled the ship, boarded the ship, killed killed all the crew inside the ship, and then take over the ship and fly off. And I'm like, that's fun. A space pirate? Come on.
Yeah, I got that part. I got it. It was like, you got the different choices that you can make in there, and your choices actually determine where you go, and it's free. It's open and free. You can go here, you can go there. Yeah. The story changes with you. But like Destiny, the type, I can have a couple of my buddies come in, and yet we can still continue with the story, but I can still fucking play with you and murder you, and then just be like, all right, fuck it, I'll meet you over there later. Boom, 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 come back, and now we got different shit, but we can still team up again. That's what I was hoping from it, because the graphics on it look fucking ridiculous.
Well, you got to keep in mind, even though it's not made by Scopely, it's still, they have that same mindset where they'll give you that game, and then they'll sell you the multiplayer later.
I would space pirate, slowly sneak up on Relo's ship, stab the motherfucker, throw him out the airlock, and then take his ship. Fuck yeah, I would. Fuck yeah, I would.
Not just all of it. But they want to sell you that later.
Well, yeah, it'll be late. But I mean, like the game itself looks fucking amazing. I want to, but it's like, yes, Bendy, I want to play with people. As long as you deliver my fucking package, I will play with you. Damn it, I will play with you just as long as it arrives on time.
Package. Where are you, Bendy?
Yeah, but Bendy will come in and be like, I got your fucking package, bro. It's coming on time. You ready? Better make sure.
Oh, see, I always wonder, how is Bendy able to play Marvel Strike Force and deliver packages at the same time? That should be the question we need to ask.
He's got this taped to his fucking steering wheel, and he's like, blitz, boom, blitz, boom. Fuck! Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Amazon's not tracking me that well, but we're still good. We're still good.
Because I remember one time I was streaming, and he was like, okay, I'm doing my war attacks. I'm like, aren't you at work? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like,
hey, you know what? That is a passionate project for Bendy is, hey, I'm still going to play Marvel Strike Force and still bring home the bacon. Fuck that. I'm going to do both at the same time.
Now, I think like today, Bendy, you had your child with you, and you were playing Marvel Strike Force as well, too, right?
Wait, he. Oh no, yeah, well, I mean, if he's at home, but
Oh no, they were.
Yes.
He was out with his wife. I mean, not wife, but he was out with his. I don't know if it's your wife or girlfriend, but they were out and they were talking about, I think, the mall, right, Bendy?
I mean,
now
Bendy's quiet as fuck because he's too busy delivering a package right now.
Yeah, well, my wife would give me the eye if I would start doing that. You know, if we're all out, yeah, let me get this war attack in real quick, and you know, that sort of thing.
I can't do that. I'll set it at a time, and I'll just be like, all right, if we're not doing something, then I'll do it. But if I'm gonna do it where we're watching something or whatever, I get that look of death, and I already know that my head might be cut off. Let me just put this away for a second.
No one talked about WoW. Let me see. Find groups, and nobody talks to people outside of the guild of that.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah. Well. Okay. All right. I get what I'm about. Yeah, I think. If this was like a solo game and it was just me and I wasn't really involved with anybody else, and we're only talking about the game like either just from posts and shit like that, we didn't really have any interaction with that. Yeah, I think I probably would have I think this game would have bombed a long time ago, and we would have thrown the game right out the fucking window too, because there'd be no reason for it. I do think that we're here playing MSF still because this is the girlfriend that we don't mind getting fucking slapped at or bitched at or punched in the face from. We're still gonna take the shit, and we're still here. Then the other 50% is we love the fucking community that we made because it feels like high school. It literally feels like high school. Like, I know a majority of people here. Every now and then we get a new student, or we get a foreign exchange student. We're like, all right, bro, we'll reel you in. Come on, man. We'll show you some of the ropes. And then we're just like, I hope we don't scare this motherfucker off when he realizes the community are some fucked up people. These guys are fucked up, but they know their shit.
If it wasn't for the Marvel license, I think this game would have died.
Oh, I wouldn't have had this much passion with it if this was fucking Raid Shadow Legends. I don't give a fuck. They could throw in Ronda Rousey in there in a G-string. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. I don't care about it. I don't give a shit. I want to be invested in the characters.
What you mean you don't give a fuck? Ronda Rousey? I played Raid for 3 months, and then I put it down.
Nah, I'm good. You know what? I seen a lot of washboards in my time, and I'm not really fond of it. So I need some meat. I'm
gonna have to farm some minions more.
Yeah, she is kind of
some dog fairy.
I mean, I agree with you. I need meat as well.
I married my wife because, hey, something like she walks in front of me and I am enjoying every fucking second of it. I love it.
Yes, exactly.
I love it. And it's just like, wow, yay. But I mean, the community and this game is kind of like intertwined, and I'm glad it is. And we do hate that some parts of the game suck monkey nuts, but we're invested in the characters because I grew up with them. I read the comics with them. I watched all the movies with them. I like it. I have no idea what the fuck Raid Shadow Legends is, but if they offer me a sponsorship, I will play the fucking thing for a little goddamn fucking minute, and then I'll invest.
Here's the thing I can say. I've played both games, and there's some things that Raid Shadow Legend does that is way better than Marvel Strike. It doesn't crash. You don't have to worry about doing your Cosmic Crucible and it crash. There's a PC client, and I'm like, why can't we have a PC client? That would be amazing if we had a PC client. Instead of Blitz, they pretty much have this thing where if you play the game for 2 hours, then you get rewards, like a little timer type thing. So they get the time that they want out of you without you having to play a game mode you don't like. Like Blitz gets them an extra hour out of each one of us. I would say per day. When you say that when there's a blitz event, that's an extra hour per day we have to play. More or less.
Yeah,
right?
pretty much. Yeah, more or less. We'd have to push it.
Yeah, and they also show that they can kind of do a blitz all or sim blitz inside the game. They have something where you can set up a number of attacks to farm stuff. They just have a lot of things and features in that game I like that they just can't seem to bring to Marvel Strike Force for some reason. And yeah,
I think there's just well, the game was made back before there was a lot more sound and stuff like that, so I see where Baka's coming from, because you got to have some voice acting in it. And if this game did have voice acting, we would probably lose our shit, because we're like, oh my god, sounds good. As long as they don't fuck it up like Marvel's Avengers, where the characters just didn't sound just right, and you're just like, yeah, that's not Thor. It sounds good. It's not.
I think
Thor.
we just want the game to work. If the game could not have so many bugs, crash. I lost 2 Cosmic Crucibles out of my 4. Actually, I lost all 4 Cosmic Crucibles today. I lost 2 of them by 400 points, and I lost those. I lost that because I had 2 crashes. So if I wouldn't have crashed, I would have won 2 Cosmic Crucibles out of my 4.
I would have punched the wall. Would have punched the wall. But then again,
No,
you got multiple ones on there. But I mean, the voice acting would help with the story if we gave a shit about the story, because the story, I think if the story had voice acting, we'd probably be like, okay, I might listen to it a little bit better. I don't feel like reading, but you can leave the subtitles there for our people that can't hear. That's great. Give it to them. Cool. But the voice acting would be great, just to give you that, oh my god, that wow. I would like
Also,
to hear a deep voice about it.
If they could just follow the comic books, and stop giving us crappy characters that no one cares about.
I mean, if they give us one more Captain fucking America or one more fucking Spider-Man, I'm gonna stand the fuck up and I'm gonna walk the fuck out.
You know what, Zero? You know what I would love for our new tech team? I keep saying it in everyone's stream because I'm hoping that maybe someone sees it and does it. I want them to bring Sentinels as the new tech team. Have all the different Sentinels as a new tech team. Imagine.
I would love it if they brought Master Mold and then he dropped Sentinels. He could drop some Sentinels out there.
Dude.
That would be amazing.
I mean, Nimrod. I'm like, really? It's like they have all these characters they can make, and we get the same ones over again. Or we get characters. I'm like, who is this guy? Kestrel. Who the fuck is Kestrel? I don't know who the fuck Kestrel is. Can we get someone that's not that? Oh, you
finally said it. You finally said it. Who the fuck is Kestrel?
Really.
We don't need another one of these assholes.
Yeah, Medusa. Where's Medusa at?
I don't know why they didn't bring Medusa in. Medusa should be a legendary for the Inhumans and beef up the Inhumans, and we should be like, yes, this is great.
What they should be doing. But they don't they don't want to rework characters. And why can't all reworks be like Gamora? Gamora rework was amazing. It was awesome. We get a thing reworking, it's like, why? We get Doctor Strange rework, and we're like, why? I mean, we understand why y'all rework Doctor Strange. All he had to do was give him the rework of the other Doctor Strange and give him a costume, and everybody would have been happy.
He's just, I said it before, he's an enhanced minion. He's a minion with an ult. That's pretty much what he got. And the ult really isn't an ult. It just heals and brings back people. Great. Cool. It should do some damage and fuck some people up. But nah, let's not do that. We just need another Spidey in the game. So basically next patch, we're going to get Gangsta KT Spidey, because why not? Let's just throw another fucking Spider-Man in there and everybody will be happy. Oh wait, No one's gonna be happy because we got enough Spider-Man already. Give us some more villains.
Yeah.
There's a Sinister Six that you could throw a shitload more on there.
Where's Sandman?
Where's
Matter of
Scorpion?
fact, somebody asked me about Sandman today. And I'm like, I'm sorry, he's not in the game.
Nope.
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 I don't know, if I was running Marvel Strike Force myself, I would every time they have a new movie, I would like, okay, let's get reworks and characters that go with the movie. Not 3 months or 4 months after the movie has already been shown, or a year in some cases, but right away. And where the fuck is Blade?
He was actually spotted trying to evade taxes, and then he just disappeared. So
Yeah.
Strike Force can't bring him back. But yeah, Hydro Man, oh shit. I you know what? At this point, I would give anybody, as long as it's not another fucking Spider-Man or fucking Captain America. I'm fine with it. Just give us some newer character that makes sense. I think like for Doctor Strange, that should have been a like Scarlet Witch. I feel Scarlet Witch is more powerful than Doctor Strange.
Oh gosh.
I really do, cause at least she could do some shit. I don't know. Maybe I just don't. I've seen 2 or 3 people that have built up Doctor Strange. They built up Doctor Strange before he got the rework. So when he got the rework, it was like a fucking jump. And then they got, you know. I just I can't
now,
put it to myself.
The nice thing about having 4 accounts. Here's the nice thing about having 4 accounts. One of my accounts does not have Apocalypse, so I can't just slot Apocalypse into my Secret Defenders team. So I went ahead and built the whole Doctor Strange Secret Defenders team. I've been holding an arena on that account at number 3 ever since. It seems like go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know if I could justify putting that much into, because I'm like, I see Doctor Strange and I should be like, I should press his ult and fuckers should just disappear.
True.
Somebody should just disappear and you'd be like, wow, now that's a fucking rework. That's a rework.
That's how it should be. But imagine when you go into my team that's on defense, is he going to be the first one you try to kill? Are you going to try to kill Miss Marvel, Black Cat? What, are you just going to wait for him for last?
To thinking about it, and I'm looking at probably power levels, I would probably go either after Ghost Rider, or I'd rather go after Rider or Strange. Only because if Robbie gets enough charges, that motherfucker's gonna hit us. So he needs to go. And then his ult is unavoidable, so it doesn't matter if I blind that poor bastard. He's still gonna hit me with it. No, it's gotta go. Exactly. He's gotta go. Doctor Strange? Yeah, but no, but then again, it's like, yeah, I don't want him to revive a motherfucker either. And
really?
It's just,
and you all the while you still have to get past Miss Marvel's time.
Yep, you still got to try to get after her and get hoping that they put him right behind her.
The people who are going against that team don't have Apocalypse. So the only people I know that can beat that team so far, they have Apocalypse. That's why they have first and second place. Whereas I'm in third and no one can beat me at third.
Oh, well, that's I was one for a while.
Reader chart.
Yeah, once I got Big Boy Apocalypse, and then it became, okay, I'm number 1, number 2 or 3, and then when the Defenders came out, I was like, shit, I should have just said screw pushing for Black Cat. Maybe I should stay in Arena. But then I'm like, I'm still gonna be top 10, so I'm okay with it, and I'm still within the top 10. I'm fine with it. But I mean, I want to feel the justification that Apocalypse does an empowered move and Miss Marvel just says, "Hi, you tickled me."
Exactly.
I
you
don't
know what?
Black Cat, maybe, because she's got the legendary tag. But Hard Light, I don't see it.
Well, okay, speaking of Hard Light, Why didn't they just rework Miss Marvel and give her the dang costume instead of selling us a whole new character?
I believe this falls under the exact statement of them of it's easier to add the shit in the game compared to us fixing something that's already there. So if we just add something new, it's great. If we try to fix that bitch, she gonna be broke, and then you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, Darkhold's all Well,
I need to be more drunk. I need to be more drunk. I don't drink.
And more money. Yeah, he's not drunk. He doesn't drink. I, however, do drink, but I didn't get a drink yet. I have something. I have something here. I don't know if it's gonna pop up right, but hold on, wait. Card, go away. So, Bendy just shared something interesting.
No, I do not. I do not smoke any of the twigs either.
Oh no, not that. Yeah, not Bendy does tend to go in that direction, but for this particular one, it's not actually what. Yeah, this isn't what he was trying to. That's not what he was trying to show. I'll tell you that.
No.
What he was trying to show is
that somebody who will then dox people.
A link that the MSF just put up on Twitter. Oh well, ain't that some fun shit? It just went all over the place. Boom. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. All right. If you fuck me, you could just front of me. All right. So we got Tigra. Don't know. And to be fair, that's red behind the last one, but that looks like he's got a big fucking head. So I'm gonna go with MODOK.
Who's the dude the Watcher?
Oh,
is that the Watcher? The last one?
But it would probably be blue if it's the Watcher. It'd be blue.
Oh.
Multiverses. Yeah, the multiverse is. It really is. So I'm gonna go with this one right here is probably MODOK. This one looks like maybe a helmet. Unsure. I don't know about that. That
is the tech team.
I don't know. Enhance? Oh shit, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can. Let me download this shit and see if I can fuck with it.
Oh my gosh, MODOK. Oh yes.
I mean, if you can make a dog floating up in the air, you can fucking make MODOK. It's not that hard. Shouldn't be that hard. However,
the thing is, honestly, if he's actually floating in the air, they should show his feet. We should be able to see his feet if he has them floating. Ooh, but MODOK, man.
MODOK would be... See, and just like you said, he should have been out at the moment Ant-Man and fucking the Ant-Man 3 was out. He should have been out, but...
Why wait almost a year when no one gives a shit anymore?
Okay, so I'm gonna show this, and we can fuck with it on stream because it's fucking hilarious. However, the bad part with it is that I don't know if it's MODOK now. Only because was it gonna show it? No, it's not. You fucking
dude. That.
I looked at the number. I looked at the number of letters that it's showing.
Oh, I didn't even look at that.
Yeah, I looked at the number of letters, and it's just like, oh, okay, maybe not. Hold on, let's see how large this is. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Go here. No, go back. Boom.
That would be something they finally listened to us about. We've been
they would
for I don't know how long.
They would. They're not gonna listen to us. They never do. That's Darkhawk? You think it's Darkhawk? That would be nice. That would be okay. Darkhawk isn't too bad. Depends on if they're gonna bring it out. Onslaught? I don't know about that. Doesn't look like Onslaught. That really doesn't.
Oh man! So if it was MODOK, they would make him a legendary, wouldn't they?
Maybe.
And AIM is all tech, right?
Yeah, they're pretty much all tech.
Ooh.
The only bad part that I saw with this was, let's see, boom, boom.
That is making me think so much that that's MODOK.
See,
Oh,
now
gosh. I'm
look
excited
at the
now.
number of letters right there with it. That box is huge. Why is that box huge for the guy on the right? It's just too. It's not Batman. It could be dark. Yeah, I would say it's dark with them, but it's like,
Large letters?
yeah,
They don't
you
have to be
see.
just large letters.
I don't know. That's either
throw
it's
people
MODOK
off.
as large letter. Yeah, it could. Because the way I look at it, all right, if Tiger is 5 letters and that's the standard all the way, then you got
Yeah.
the next 3 got way longer. So we're looking at either 6, 7 for these 2. So Darkhawk might be it because that looks like maybe 8. And the 4th one next to whoever could be MODOK is probably 8. Let's see if we can try to enhance it. It'll let me.
Man. Ooh.
Okay.
A new Juggernaut.
Adjustment.
Oh man, don't say that. Don't say that. Juggernaut is another one of my favorite characters, by the way.
Okay.
I just hate that I can't do anything with him.
There's some brightness there. I'm trying to without it.
Man, no
Yeah.
one saw that coming. If that's MODOK.
If that, well, it's red. See, MODOK I would probably associate with purple, maybe, but
Yeah.
here's a link to Third Chance.
Maybe they're trying to
They're
throw
trying-
us off. I hope they're throwing us off.
Yeah, I hope they're throwing us off.
Can live with
That'd be kind of cool. They're throwing us off with it, but I would say MODOK would probably be purple instead of.
All right, so let
Instead
me
of that.
go. I had to log in real quick because I want to see.
Havoc's in the middle? Maybe.
Okay, so only 3 of the AIM members are tech.
Mm,
Scientist Supreme would be one. Oh man, with her fine, sexy self. Yes, I have a thing for Scientist Supreme. Yes, I do. Man, look, man, did you not see how her sexy green skin is? Back in the day, my Scientist Supreme, I think I took her to Dark Dimension 3
Oof.
or 2?
Rule 34. All right. Well, I mean, I'm trying to trying to mess
Rule
with it.
34?
Yeah, see, if I leave it the same way. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Darkhawk is probably in the middle. I don't
Wait,
know.
wait, did you see, chat? That means that Bendy knows who they are.
I
Gosh
mean,
darn you, Bendy.
Bendy probably does. I probably
Gosh
do.
damn you, Bendy.
But I'm just gonna say, hey, you guys should try to figure this shit out. But yeah, it could be a doozy once you realize who they are.
Man, y'all leave my Scientist Supreme alone. I see y'all in chat. Y'all just don't know how good she is, man.
They
Did y'all
did.
not watch the MODOK cartoon on
Oh, that was
on,
hilarious. That was
yeah, the
fucking
cartoon on
hilarious.
Hulu?
Yeah,
that
that
one
was
of the
fucking
reasons why we
hilarious.
subscribe to Hulu, man. I might have to watch that again.
that show was good.
But yeah, I was
Okay,
leveling
so-
Scientist Supreme back when people didn't think she was good.
So here, this guy's helmet is a little bit bluish when you brighten it up. So it's blue right there. I don't know who the fuck that guy is over in the red, because it looks like a mask or something, but it looks more purple. This fucker here has got a blue tint to it, but this looks weird. I don't know what it is, but I don't know.
You know who they are, Bendy. Gosh dang you.
Okay, so I don't know if it's just me or maybe I'm just fucking drunk, but if you look, when I brightened up the fucking picture, right in the fucking middle, it says nice try.
Really?
It literally says nice try in front of the fucking, in the middle part of the picture. If that's Havoc, I don't know, but
Did
here,
y'all see
look,
that?
look, right here, right below there, right that part there, it says nice try.
I see something. I can't read it exactly.
It literally says nice try. Holy fuck. Here, I'll do this. Here, I'll blow it the fuck up. Bam. Here, let me move it back. It literally says right there, nice try.
Yeah, it looks like there's a square of something. I just can't. Oh, my word. Yes, you're right. It does.
It says nice try. These sons of bitches said nice try. You mother... Oh my god. Oh my god. They put on their nice try. You know what? That was good. That was good. Oh my god.
We were getting too good. We were too good guessing.
Yeah, we were too busy trying to figure, you know, we were like, all right, let's brighten the fuck out of this out. Oh, we know who at least 3 of the characters are. We don't know who the other one is. I'm going to say, hey, the big one is MODOK. It's got to either be MODOK or some, I don't know, but.
Okay, so Bindi. I mean, not Bindi, Cool. There's only 3 AIM members right now that are tech, right? And if MODOK is one, what would the 5th one be?
I mean, they could also throw another motherfucker in, or switch, or give somebody.
What I'm saying is, I mean, when they want, they wouldn't just say, okay, we're gonna find out tomorrow, Bindi. You could tell us at least that much, Bindi. Gosh dang it!
He might
got me on
not be
pins and
able
needles.
to. He might not be able to.
He can't tell us. Oh, all right.
I would like Scorpion, Lizard, Green Goblin. We know, look, Goblin's been the rumored legendary that could be coming out soon for the next one. And if he doesn't have the resemblance of Willem Dafoe, Scopely, you failed fucking Green Goblin. You really did. Because there's no other person that should be playing it except for Willem Dafoe. Even at his fucking age, he'll play that shit.
Yeah,
so
William Dafoe, he's the GOAT, man. William Dafoe's the GOAT.
Crimson Dynamo?
When I heard that he wanted to do his own stunts.
Yeah, that's the only reason he was gonna do it. That's the only reason he said he would do it.
Yeah, he was gonna do his own stunts, and I mean, he made me believe, you know. And it takes a talented actor to do both roles when he did, you know, switching and all that. I can't do that. But anyway.
Kellen Leonard, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, man. I could see it being Crimson Dynamo. Yeah, it could be like a close-up on his face. Kind of the way they did it with Hulkbuster. They showed a big thing of his face first, and then they showed Hulkbuster there. So it was like, oh, okay, cool. We could probably do that, but...
no one wants Crimson Dynamo.
Yeah, no one wants Crimson Dynamo, but you would be... I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing.
Well, a new tech team would make everyone happy. I'll tell you that much. We used to get almost 2 years out of a raid team. Now we get, what, 9 months?
That's too long, man.
If that?
Shit, I had longer relationships in high school. Fuck. Man, they do it 3 months. Easy. Done. Oh my god, did it fucking just stop? Yeah, it did. They do like 3 months and then they're done with a tech team. I don't think they should give us a tech team. I think they should just give us tech characters and let us figure it the fuck out.
Yes, that's what they should do.
Tech characters. Let us figure it out and we'll be fine.
Yes, they don't want another BKT team is what it is.
No, they don't. They don't, because BKT was the shit.
Yes,
BKT was awesome.
Back in the day when you had fun, you used to have fun in this game where you could build one team for arena. That was also good for war. That was also good for raid.
I loved it because you could just be like, I am updating everybody, and they'll be good almost everywhere. At least these 5 or 6 characters. But now they're like, no, you're gonna play with you're gonna build this team, but you're also gonna build this team, and you know what? Fuck that, this team. And I do agree, it's probably 2 weeks.
Did you see what Run 7's suggestion was?
Or
he had a suggestion where they should give us a team of 7.
Yes.
And that we mix and match that team for different whatevers, but a team of 7, and we just figure it out, like you said.
Yeah, you kind of like, okay, so like the Hero Asgardians, we have a bunch of hero as guardians, and you could use some of them depending on what you're gonna go into. Like, let's say there's a raid with some fucker that blinds you a lot. Obviously, I'm gonna take in Heimdall for this particular node, but the next node, there's no reason to take him in. I could dump him out and throw in maybe maybe some other one. Maybe I could throw in Val instead in there or something, or some shit like that to mix them around. And it'd be like I could use them for different purposes, which means they're more valuable all together built up instead of once Heimdall is out of the meta, fuck it, he's done. He's just sitting there. Bye, boom. Bye.
Havoc is the new legendary. No, don't say that.
Moose and Squirrel. What the fuck? Fuck it. Let's do it like you said before. Tom and Jerry. Fuck it. Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry is Marvel characters. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. But this is, you know what? That I'm glad they brought this back out, which is good. I love when they give us the silhouettes, because it heightens our I want to know, and I want to know who the fuck are in those pictures. We already know one's Tigra.
I almost feel sorry for Bindi right now, because Bindi knows and he can't say anything. I know how that is. Like, you're gonna throw a surprise birthday party for your friend, and y'all getting ready to go to do the surprise birthday party, but you can't tell them because you would ruin the surprise. That's how that is right now for Bindi, I feel.
And that's exactly what fucking happened. Well, not a birthday party, but we had a surprise going away party for one of my buddies, and our fucking fat ass friend said it in the wrong chat of which day we were gonna meet with them, and he's like, wait, but we're not doing nothing the 9th, and we're going, you fucking dick. The fuck is wrong with you? He's like, man, there's too many chats. There's 2 fucking chats. One with us and one without him. It's not that hard, man. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. Am I still bringing chicken? Shut the fuck up. Just show the fuck up. Just show the fuck up. That's all you gotta do.
Would be awesome. I still want Sentinels for a tech team, but I'll take MODOK.
Yes. Sentinels need to come out.
I'll take them. I'll take MODOK. Don't give us some trash tech team.
Yeah.
Don't say we're gonna rework. Let me see. What would be the worst tech character?
Yeah, Prince. We've already been looking at it. Yeah, we've already been looking at it. It's nice. We're trying to figure out who it could be, who it should be. Bendy can't say, and I can't say. So, you guys are just. I didn't know they were putting that out right now. I thought they were doing that later, but I thought they were gonna reveal that tomorrow. But hey, whatever. Scopely likes to wake people up at 8:30, 7:30, even 10:30 at night and go, guess what? Guess what you missed last night? Our fucking Twitter post. Boom.
Okay,
there you go.
This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna put out Power Armor as the new tech team. Just to piss people off. That would piss everyone off.
I'd be happy. My War Machine is G16. Fuck yeah! Let's do this. Let's do this. War Machine to the moon.
I'm looking at my roster, right?
God.
I'm looking at what's at the bottom. What's at the bottom of my roster? Hydra. We got Hydra minions all over the place that are tech. I didn't even know that. We got
Hyperion
Hydra,
is too, but I don't think
Trooper.
any of them look like him. Hydras. None of them look like him.
Oh man.
We don't need a 5th X Factor. X Factor could get a small little stat boost, and then they can make a couple of characters that could also be used with X Factor, which is why I'm always a big fan of like duos and trios. So that way you kind of you can plug and play and stuff. If there were more characters like freaking Quicksilver, it'd be a good game.
Yeah, Arcane. More characters like Kane. All right, hold on, man. Let me see here.
I mean, I like subbing in Kang, and then boom, right at the end, you get a really good Kang bang. Good finisher, man. Good finisher. Yeah. Well, they know how to hook us in, Emma. They really know how to hook us in when they're going, hey, we're gonna go ahead and hint these motherfuckers because we want to know. We want to know who's behind the silhouettes, and they didn't do it for quite a while. Now they are. So.
Bindi, we've been screaming out all kinds of names. Did we scream out any of the names correctly? I mean, anything we screamed out, was it correct?
Oh, we gotta look, Bendy, squint or blink. Oh wait, we can't see the motherfucker. Fuck, blink twice if it's a character we said. Oh god, yeah, we're not gonna we're not gonna find out for a good minute.
We did the Valley once. Valley won't answer any NDA question. I'll tell you that much.
Valley is very good at deflection with it, and he'll just be like, he'll scrum right over it and gone, boom. I would like Master Mold.
No hint from Valley at all.
I would love Master Mold in the game. Master Mold would be fucking amazing. Drop some Sentinels down. They attack they get maybe higher damage or higher stuff against mutants and shit, so they can attack more. Something like that. That's creativity coming along there, man. It'd be a little bit more, but I would say they probably have to give a little bit more boost to Doom then too, because Doom needs a little bit, not too much love, but just a little bit, He's slacking a little bit.
Have you seen a 6 red star Doom?
No, I do see him being available, and I should buy the motherfucker, but
I think I upgraded one of my accounts to a 6 red star Doom, and he claps. I mean, he really does clap. As soon as those bots go out, they just delete stuff. But I can't get myself to do it to the other accounts. I just can't. Now Quicksilver, I love taking Quicksilver up.
I got Quicksilver to 5, and he is fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. I love him. I love his.
When you have Quicksilver delete characters with a basic, and I mean really the full health, just quick poof dead. You're like, wow.
I love Quicksilver. Oh god.
Time to level him up. Yep.
I would, if I could do 6. If I had the DPCs, I could probably do 6, just so that way he could be more of an asshole in room 6. But, I don't know if it's Iron Lad, Papa. Whatever you think, bro. Whatever you think. But power armor, yes. At the moment they literally have no power and no armor. They should, but they don't. So, more than likely, yes, it'll be a 5. New tune patch. More than likely it will be, but they might throw something else in there or might not. Who knows? Someone Alliance has a 7 red Doom. Holy shit.
Yeah,
holy
yeah, 7
shit.
And they clap. They clap. You might think, oh well, he has too much health, he won't go off. Yeah, let him get hit by like Kang and live. Oh, he gets hit by Kang, live, goes off, delete everyone. You're like, oh.
I would like it.
Me.
I like that emote, comrade. I like that emote, comrade. That emote's the shit.
Yeah, I know, right? Look at that. What they are dancing?
There's only I think how many? I think there's only maybe there's only one 7 red, right? Or there's 5. I can't remember how many 7 red APOCs they gave out. How many did they give? I think it was 1 or 5. I know 1 for sure. Somebody's got a 7 red. But I don't know I don't know if someone else did it. I would like to. That would be horrible to face.
The real question is, how many people who got a 7 red Apocalypse quit?
Oh.
That's what I want to know.
Oh. Well, no. I mean, a lot of the any player that did get Apocalypse was it was right before that event came out with the chance to get it. But you basically were a whale. Or a Leviathan, or whatever the fuck you're smoking.
But many of whales quit at the drop of a hat, apparently, I guess.
Well, because his kit was, like, last year. It's pretty much last year. So it's like,
anything from me, just be very excited. Gosh darn you, Bendy. It's like we have a damn wound, and Bendy's just pouring alcohol in the wound. How does that feel? Would you like to know more?
I think it was the Alliance base. I think maybe it was the Alliance based one. So I think the whole Alliance got it instead. I think it was just number 1 got 7, and I think like 5 through 10 got 6, and then it gave you 5 through that, and then it just gave you DPCs or something. I think it was the Alliance based one. So it was It wasn't too long ago, but there's a bunch of them that do got it, and I'm just like, wow, those ones probably get fucked. They probably slap. Okay, I'm saying it's the start of Squadron Supreme. 2 is Wizard. This motherfucker. 4 is Power Princess, and 3 is Power Princess, and 4 is Dr. Spectrum. I mean,
Hey, don't worry. In 1 hour, we'll be watching Tana or Borland. One of them come out with a video with the answer.
All right, so I will purposely, I don't want to do this. I don't want to because it's a pain in the ass that I got to look through my phone for this. But I will purposely look through the game files every day at server reset because that's when they fucking update them. I will look through them at server reset and see if they added anything to the files, and I will try to do it tomorrow. I should be, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow for the blog post, so I'll do it right at 4. I'll do it Saturday. Maybe I'll be not drunk enough to do it on Sunday, and Monday maybe, I don't know yet, but I will definitely look and see if they update it because they would definitely do it. But more than likely we'll probably find out when the patch drops, so they'll probably be in the game files for the patch, and then we could see what they update the heroes file with, because they update it with all the levels from 0 to gear 20, and then we get to see who's listed on there.
So Bendy, are you trying to say you're gonna have a video at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow with the answer? Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, it would be good.
I mean, should we be looking for your video tomorrow at 1 o'clock? Is that what you're trying to say, Bendy?
I'm pretty sure these characters are going to be better than Hand Archer. If they're not, then we got a fucking problem in this game.
No, okay. If they put out some garbage characters like the Infestation team, because I'm upset about that team. That team I'm upset about because what's this new team they're coming out with? They're trying to force down our throat.
New Avengers.
Yeah, the New Avengers team. Look how many reworks they're giving New Avengers because they know they suck. And people said, no, we're not buying it, right? So everyone who got Infestation just got glanced over.
If they were faster, if they were within the 125 to 127 range, people would people would be like, you know what? Maybe I should. But they're not. They're relatively slow and can get nuked. So they're basically there for war. That's it. Basically there for war, and it's sad.
They need to announce the legendary tomorrow, and the legendary needs to be badass. I don't want some garbage ass legendary. I want it to be like MODOK, Master Mole. I want something to be like, oh man, I gotta have that one. I gotta get that one.
I'm serious.
I mean, other than that, I'll be like, you know what? I'll just see if I can skip this legendary. I never thought I would ever say skip a legendary. But Nova, in my opinion, seems skippable. To me.
He is ish, but I do like him going up against Rebirth. Because he could stun and put fucking Disrupted on what's his face, Cap, and be like, "Fuck you, you're done." How do you feel?
No, I think we as players need to take a stance and say, you know what, we don't want shitty characters anymore. We want fun, playable characters. That's what we want.
I think it doesn't matter about the character. I think it matters about the kit now. Because
that's what I meant, you know.
Yeah, every now and then you could find a character that's really shitty and then comes out and, like, I don't know, Phantomix just deletes an Apocalypse and you're like, wow, what the fuck just happened? Okay.
Yeah.
Phantomix did some bullshit. There you go. Granted, it was in CC. He got the buffs and he was 7/7. But hey, a relatively D-list character is fucking taking out Apocalypse. All right, cool. But then you got Big Time and the rest of them, and you're going, wow. they looked good on paper for a second until you just realize, no, they're just there to be in war to suck up nowhere. Which means we built them up to go nowhere. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, but you know, Infestation you can still go in there with a SAC team and then take them out with something that's higher than them if you want. Which is what one of my accounts does. One of my accounts goes in just to clean up or to SAC. So I'll go in there, SAC, and then you know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't. I'm hoping that the next round of characters has a little bit more theory crafting possible to maybe plug and play, because that's what we want. We want plug and play. We loved BKT for the plug and play, but all of it ain't.
We want more Quicksilver. Quicksilver, I mean, really, you sit there, you're like, well, this guy in Rebirth sucks. I'm gonna take him out, put Quicksilver in. Boom, whole new team.
Yep.
I mean, Quicksilver is pretty good, especially once he gets forward.
He is. Quicksilver is the epitome of plug and play.
Yeah.
He literally is.
Surfer's still plug and play too. When you sit there, you say, "Dang, I need one character that can ability block. Let me throw him in."
Yep. Comrade. Okay, I'll ask the first one because we know the second one. But how do you take your coffee, Notugle? And we know it's not liquor in it.
How do I take my coffee? Black.
I don't know. Was not expecting that answer.
Diabetic.
Ooh.
I'm diabetic and lactose intolerant, so I'm black.
I can't stand the smell of coffee. I can't stand the taste. I don't want to deal with it. My old man would wake up in the morning at 4:30, put on a pot of coffee, and it would stink up the whole fucking house. So I hate it with a fucking passion, because I always knew when I smelled the coffee, it was 4:30 in the morning. Why am I awake? Oh, my dad's up getting ready for work. This nasty ass smell. Yes, and I don't like coffee. My wife, however, will drink it. However, she that is like, I don't like it, but I'll drink it. And why the fuck are you? Okay, I guess you just really need to wake up then, but I'm not drinking it. I hate it.
Starbucks?
Huh?
What about Starbucks?
Nope. Not for me, bro. I can't do it. I don't like it. Can't stand the taste of coffee. When they fuck up my order at Dunkin' Donuts, when I go, I want a chocolate blast. You have it listed on the fucking menu. Why does it taste like coffee? And they're like, no, it doesn't. I was like, I know the difference between chocolate and coffee. Big fucking difference. This is two totally different drinks here. Taste it. And then they'll taste it. And I'm like, one, I'm not getting it back. Two, that's coffee, isn't it? Yes. Then you fucking gave me the wrong thing. So I will wait here till you make me another fucking chocolate blast. It's two different things. I don't like it. Can't stand it. My dad just fucked it up for it. And then people at work, they'll be like, yeah, I got to get my coffee. I got to get my fix. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just take a chocolate blast. And they're like, that's going to wake you up? And I was like, sorry.
You don't drink any soda or any caffeine at all?
Drinking a Dr. Pepper right now.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I drink a Dr. Pepper. Well, we got on the whole zero sugar part. It tastes a little different, but whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some ignorant fucks at Dunkin' Donuts that'll taste some shit and be like, fuck you, it's definitely whatever I made you. And then they'll be like, oh. But then again, they'll probably look at me and go, do I really want to piss off the guy in the chair? Probably not.
Yeah. Any more questions, guys?
Yeah, man, you got some there?
I think I've been pretty much on the cool seat tonight.
Yeah, it's been on the cool one there, man. Well, I mean, Bendy did drop a beautiful link that kind of detoured us for a good little bit, but it was very, very good.
Bendy was like, no, Tugle's hot seat tonight. I'm just going to go and fuck it up for him. Let me just right on in there. Love you,
No,
Bendy.
but it got some good, good thoughts on what these characters would be. Ooh, best 80s music video.
Best 80s music video.
Shit. Specific
have
as
to say-
fuck.
I would have to say Thriller by Michael Jackson. For me,
Bad.
I mean, when I was growing up, we all gathered around the TV to watch that video, and it was so long. It was almost like watching an episode of something, almost like a movie, you know. That's the only one I can actually remember right off bat, to be honest with you.
I mean, it was still a good video because people still try to dance to it and they want to do it and they're
Yeah.
like, come on, man, just it's not that hard to fucking learn, but you got to make sure you get it down packed, though. Get it down packed. Oh shit, Taco was in. I'll talk to that fucker later. So, I mean, like, my daughter actually picked, I think she chose, I think she wants to dance for that for at her quinceañera as one of the dances or whatever, because she likes the older music. We got her into it because of that. Like, we want her to get some older. Every now and then she'll come out and she'll be like, yeah, we listen to something new, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, you can turn that shit off. But at least we got her with some of the stuff. Now, if I can get her into some 90s hip hop and shit, then it'd be great. But then again, she's just like, no, it's not. It don't really got a good enough beat or whatever. And I'm like, I want to slap the shit out you. But then again, I want to slap shit out to me that I didn't really push this further, put you on it more. Like, we need to just bump some Wu-Tang and just call it a day. But
now, Mikey, you know what? My son likes all old shit. He doesn't like anything that's new, which is weird. Old, like his favorite movie is Back to the Future. All of them. And I'm like, really?
Teaching them right.
That's
Teaching
interesting.
them right. There you go. There you go.
You know, but I also like LL Cool J, I'm Bad. I remember that.
Oof. Okay, so Comrade wants to know, what's the origin of your name?
The origin of my name? Was he in my chat earlier today?
I don't. He probably was.
Okay. Notugle came from, I played WoW for like 15 years. I used to have 4-letter word names. My first character was like Marv. Okay. And so I would make alts like Marv X or Marv V, or, you know, I would put Marv and then a letter or two behind it or something. Well, at one point I made an orc and I named it Ugly, U-G-L-E. And my wife came up to me one day when I was trying to make another character, and I was thinking, well, I got Ugly, what would be another name? She's like, put not in front of it, not Ugly. And when you put it together, it comes out Notugle is the proper way to say it. So I've been going with Notugle forever.
Notugle forever, dude. That's hey, wife got a hand in the name there. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
That's a good woman.
I've had that name for a long time, but yeah. Thanks to World of Warcraft. Oh, you talk about a game that used to eat tons of time away from a person. That's a game that will do it.
And the fucking game is still around. It's like, oh my god, the game is still around. That like take notice.
When I hear people say, "Well, Marvel Strike Force is gonna die," I'm like, "Did y'all ever hear of Candy Crush? Candy Crush is still around. World of Warcraft is still. No one thought World of Warcraft would be playing all this time. No one thought EverQuest. Have you ever heard of EverQuest?
Yeah.
No one thought EverQuest would still be around either. I didn't think it'd be around after all this time. Still going.
Let's see here. Oh, the next one was what's it called? Best action series: Die Hard or Lethal Weapon?
Die Hard or Lethal Weapon?
Ooh.
Wow, I have to actually think about that. Because I'm under the belief that Die Hard is an actual Christmas movie.
I'll agree. Yeah, it is.
Lethal Weapon has sex and drugs. So
And
when I
eventually-
first saw Lethal Weapon back in the day, and there was a naked chick that jumped out of the building, I thought that was some hot. I thought that, yeah, I would say Lethal Weapon. Yeah, Die Hard just went downhill after each Die Hard. Yeah. It stopped after part 2. Die Hard died.
Yeah. Well,
No, not 2, not 2.
Part 3. Part 3 was good. Part 3 was good with Samuel L.
Jackson, right?
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. That
After
one was
the
good.
one with Samuel L. Jackson, they should have stopped right there.
Yeah, that was perfectly fine with it. Boom. It was good.
There's this one dude that ruins every fucking movie he's in. Oh, what's his name? He was in Die Hard. I think he was in Die Hard. Was it Live Free, Die Forever, or what's his name? I can't think of his name. He's been in other fucking movies, and every movie he's in. He was in Suicide Squad, and he fucked that up too. You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name. Fuck, man, his name is. I'm lost by the name.
He was in that. He was in that. He every movie he's in, it just fucking sucks ass. Makes me want to vomit. See, I want to vomit because I'm. Okay,
shit.
Now I got to figure out what his damn name is. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't think.
Because,
yeah. Oof.
No, this dude. I want to say his name is Keaton or something. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know his name right off the bat, but I like the first 3 Die Hards are pretty good. Lethal Weapon. I didn't like the series, but the movies were fucking amazing.
Now I found his name. Jai Courtney. Gosh damn, that's a
Jai
fucking
Courtney.
Yes, he was in Terminator Genesis, and I'm like, I can't stand him in Genesis. I couldn't stand him in Die Hard. I couldn't stand him in Suicide Squad. I'm like, I wish he would.
He just needs to go.
He was. Yeah, go away, Jack Courtney. Yes.
Here you go.
For me.
All right, wait. I'm gonna read this, and I think it would. If you could fight a CC match with any, I'm gonna guess any other CC, what CC would that be? Are you saying like an actual, like a player, like a character, Emma? Or are you saying like versus another person, like me or mobile or something like that? Like I don't know how you're phrasing it.
Who would I want to go up against? I wouldn't want to go up against Dorky.
I mean, all you got to do is just put Ye on defense, and he'll fucking lose his shit.
You know what? Someone lost to my Young Avengers on defense because I was changing all my defenses around so that I had like all my power teams on offense. And Young Avengers in Room 1 tripped them up. They couldn't beat them. They killed everything else, and I guess they decided to do Young Avengers at the end and lost. Let me see. Wow, there's a lot of content creators that do. And this would be one I would want to go against, right?
Yeah.
And they couldn't get help?
I mean, yeah, no help. No, fuck it. They just got to go ahead and do it themselves. Fuck, they grown-ass man. Or grown-ass female.
I kind of wouldn't mind going up against Purple Sticky. I wouldn't mind going up against him.
He's a good one. He's a good one. But every now and then you could trick him up, and he'll lose it for a second and be like,
I know.
But if he does, I think if you give him a good trick, like some character that's probably really built that he probably wasn't expecting to be built, it might throw him off. But more than most, he's really good at figuring out what he's gonna go. So, any player, not just any player, not just CC. So if there's anybody in chat or something like that you know of that you wanted to go up against.
Anyone in chat?
Yeah.
No, I would say Purple Sticky or maybe Valley. I think it'd be fun to go up against Valley, but
I mean,
I wouldn't mind. I wish I could go up against a CC versus an alliance mate. That has never happened. You know.
yeah, it's. I went against. I got matched up against Clinging Agent. Lost my ass. Lost that shit because my dumb ass was just. He got help from Purple Sticky, but I got help from Taco and him at the time. And then I went up against Zoboy, but we did that live, which was great because we had chat help to be like, all right, what you guys are gonna do, which is great. They didn't help us with the matches; they just helped pick what match we're gonna go up against, which was cool because we had everybody interacting. And it's cool to know something right away instead of, oh, this motherfucker didn't. He's probably not gonna fight till like 1 hour before server reset. Now I gotta wait. This is gonna be long.
I'm real bad at that. When it comes to CC, like 1 hour, maybe an hour and a half before. And I'm talking about doing all 4 counts 1.5 hours before. Because I sometimes won't wake the fuck up.
I get bogged down with work, and then I'll look at the time and going, oh my god, how the fuck am... Okay, I can't record this. I can't shoot a video for it. I gotta try to do this while I'm also working this way because my boss wants me to show some shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. Fuck. I don't care if I lost. As long as the lights are staying on in this house, I think we're good. I think that's a good choice right there. As long as the lights are on, we're good. Rello, yeah, I think Rello would be good. I think if anybody faces Rello and you could go against him in chat, if you beat Rello, you should ask him to wear like a dress or something. That way he could stand up with like a maid outfit or something.
Really?
Yeah, you wanna just push that boy to like the fucking just push his mind to the limit and just say fuck it. Cause it would be amazing if he's sitting up in his mom's attic and then his mom comes in saying, I got dinner, I got dinner, Rello, you little... Oh, what? Oh, no, boy, you're not going that way. Oh, hell no. Well, whatever. Guess you're wearing a dress. Guess you want to show everybody. It's okay. It's okay, boo-boo. You do you. You do you. But I would definitely take a screenshot of it, and that would be my new fucking... you know what? I would put that up on my fucking stream like at least 3 or 4 times a day and make that into a channel point. Just to fuck with Rello. Fuck him. Fuck Rello. Fuck Ceci too. I mean, there's so many. I mean, there's a lot of people you want to face, but you want to make sure that you know what. Like, okay, if I was going up against, who knows, that Wapo, I would say fuck it. Let's put a wager to it that us and chat could have some fun with. And I would definitely do it. And if I lost, then fuck it. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I gotta do it. I got no problem with it. I have no problem living up to my word.
It's just a game, you know?
Yeah, it's just a game. Now, Wapo made the I don't know why the fuck he did it, but Wapo made the dumb fucking choice of putting on a subathon with a beautiful milestone that says he'll shave his head. Now, at that point, tomorrow... not tomorrow, I mean Saturday, that's when he's gonna do it. Usually Saturday nights, I'm with the wife and the daughter, and we're doing wife and daughter shit. Family shit. But I will purposely jump onto that motherfucker to make sure this milestone gets met. Because I want to see a bald fucking Wapo. I want to see a bald. Oof. Oof. I want to see a bald Wapo. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Wapo, we should bring you on the hot seat afterwards to see how that beautiful shiner looks afterwards too.
Note of the
I want to see how it looks.
Interesting.
I mean, there's a lot of different things that somebody can do to, I don't know, make a good matchup go well.
That's not true.
Like if I faced Notugle in CC, I'd be messaging him going, hey bro, we should put on a good fucking show. I don't know which section of the screen I'm gonna be in because there's 85 accounts running at one time, but as long as we know I'm somewhere, we're good to go. Let's give these guys a good fucking show. and hopefully whoever loses badly, and we don't. One of us don't lose by 1 point.
That's why they need to. What I would think they should do is fix draft. Remember, we used to have draft mode in the game.
It's still there.
I know it's still there, but it's hard to get people to do it because most new people don't even know it's there.
No, they don't.
You know, and they don't promote it. They don't do nothing with it. I mean, think about it. If we could do a draft CC event once a week.
I mean, I was fine with, okay, so I know a few players, maybe right when draft came out, they started doing like on Discord, like, hey, we're gonna do like a tournament and we could just do it just for funsies. If you want to stream it, go right ahead. If not, no big deal. And you know, you throw $5 in and then they boom, you get like 32 guys or whatever. I think we had 48 at one time. And then we'll just give the pots, the top 4 or the top 8 or whatever, and boom, you get a little bit for going.
Exactly.
And you were like, cool. But they didn't do like all those fucking matches in one day. They did like, first round, second round, another day, third round, kind of like playoffs and shit. But that was fun because you're like, wow, this could be interesting. I'm gonna whip this guy's ass.
They could actually bring draft mode back, just make it faster in some way. You made it faster and it was fun. I loved it. It was a game. It was a game that had skill. You skill against, my alliance members. We were all playing each other, and it was fun for a while. Then some people got tired of playing because they weren't getting or winning anything.
It would be
when they gave away. They were giving away red stars at first. Remember?
No.
Yeah, at first, if you got the orbs, if you got 5, you had to get 5 wins, and it was an achievement, and you would get 5 red star orbs. So it made everyone at least want to do it. Yeah. Either it was 5 wins or you had to play 5 games. One of the two.
There was something on it with wins, the amount of times you'd play it, because then it would add up, and you're like, I gotta play this at least a few times a day, and I'm like, I want to, but then I don't, but it's taking too long. But then again, I like to play an actual player, not the computer, not the AI, because I know what the AI is gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do. You might just say, fuck the ult, I'm gonna do the special right now just to be a douche, and then switch it up, and I'm going, oh well, I wasn't expecting that, but it's a variable in there. I mean, they probably could program it in there to be variable because they like variables in this game, but it would probably break the fucking game if they did that.
What? I don't know. Do you ever play RTA just for the shits and giggles every now and then?
Every now and then, if I got nothing to do, or someone in chat's like, "Hey man, let's just do like let's do a versus battle." All right, well, let me know if you want to do versus, or if you want to do everything's just flatlined, or you want to do rosters. We do rosters. Hey, let's see what happens. If not, then no biggie.
I mean, okay, I don't know who could set it up, but I think people who watch like content creators all doing verse battle modes against each other, like Dorky versus Purple Sticky, and doing a draft mode, maybe with special rules that they can only use certain characters or can't use certain characters. I think that would be fun. They need to bring it back. I think they should bring it back. I guarantee you, some people don't know that draft mode is in the game.
No, they don't. Some people don't know it unless they go ahead and click another alliance member, and they're going, "What the fuck is this versus battle thing?" Oh,
exactly.
What did I just click on?
And then you get a challenge screen in front of you, and you don't know. You're like, what is this?
Yeah, it can be fun. It just needs Dorky already says no, he's not playing it unless they really, really revamp it to a point to where it's valuable. I always said if you want to make RTA valuable, have the winner either win like 50 or 100 gold fragments or training orb fragments or some other orb fragment or something random on there. People will play it if they won something, not just what's in the battle pass.
It wouldn't even have to be a lot, like you said.
Yeah. Just people would play it over and over.
Oh.
People could play it over and over, maybe 10 matches a day. That's it. They'd limit it to that and be like, you can get this much. And that's what you'll get the fragments for. And now you get to play a little bit more. And it's actual screen time because you can't auto it. There should be no auto in there.
Blitz any day.
Yep.
If they had that over blitz, at least I'm playing a dang game, not hitting. Okay, blitz.
Come on, but we love Blitz. Everybody in chat right now is enjoying their Blitz timers going off, going into the game, pressing it, and going, yay! So happy to be playing Marvel Strike Force, yay!
Well,
I hate timers. I hate timers.
Because I really need the last milestone, which I know I'm not going to get.
That's a whalestone. That's pretty much a whalestone. So
I need the bio gear, and I'm like, oh man, that bio gear would let me actually start Dark Dimension. I could start Dark Dimension 6 with that with that bio gear.
Ooh.
But then I said to myself, why do I need to do Dark Dimension 6? I'm not in a highly competitive alliance, so I don't really need. Yeah, I'm like, I could just chill. There's really no rush. I don't need it that bad. So I'm like, yeah, Scopely can, yeah.
Top 5 biggest regrets in MSF. Ooh, shit.
Oh, well, I can tell you right now, my biggest regret right now is leveling up Cosmo to tier 16. That's number 1 on my list. I took Cosmo to tier 16, and guess what she uses that is highly needed?
Ass energy.
Exactly.
I know that one for sure.
And I'm sitting there. Guess what my apocalypse would be right now if I did not level Cosmo.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. See, once I saw that for her, I was like, she's good at 15 at the most.
Yep.
Every other gear piece except for that, all the ass energy is going straight to APOC. No questions asked. That's it.
Dude, that is a huge, huge regret right there. Because I could like, all right, I'll be in Dark Dimension 6 right now. Nope. Because I did that one upgrade. So yeah. Let me see. What would be another
regret?
Biggest regrets. I'm loading up my account so I can look at those regrets. They're not coming to me right away.
Yeah. Like
maybe playing this game for so long. I would have to say.
I mean, yeah, I don't know a character.
5 years is a long time.
Yeah, you've been.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you actually start? Like around what? Were you playing right after launch, or were you playing in beta or something?
No. Either I'm right at 5 years or close to 5 years. I started February. I want to say 2000. It might have been 2018, 2019. Like I said, I'm loading up my account.
Yeah.
It takes forever to load it up in BlueStacks. But I say another regret would be actually making 4 accounts. In a way. It's not that I love Marvel Strike Force, but my alliance, we had a very, very hard time recruiting people. And I said, well, I'll make a baby account. For some reason, I was making 1 new account per year. That's how I have 4.
So,
and at some point, each one of my accounts have joined the same alliance. So, all right,
Basically,
My
you were having babies every year.
Yep. Another thing I would want is every time I started a new account, I would say, well, why don't I make a YouTube video to go with the account in showing its progression? And that didn't really work out. It's just, let me see. It says I have 1,662 days. Let's see.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You have been playing 60 days. You've been playing 2 months longer than I have.
1,162 days. No, 1,600. No, what am I doing?
Who you stabbing, Baka?
1,002 days. And multiply. So we're at 4.5 years. 4.5 years. So in February, it'll be 5 years for me.
Damn. God
And
damn.
I started a new account every year after that. As far as that,
Damn.
let me see.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Leveling up. Another regret would be leveling up Madeline Pryor. I think that's. Let me see, which one is that one? Jeez. The hotness of her got to me. The temptress. I was looking at her. I'm like, oh man.
If we would have got Raid Maddie, I'd be happy, and I would fully endorse. Hey, leveling her to the moon. But we'll never get Raid Maddie. We'll only get Maddie.
I might be mispronouncing her name too. Give me a second. Make sure. Madeline Pryor. Yeah. Because guess what else she takes? She's at tier 16 too.
Oh God.
Yeah. Guess what she takes?
She taking that ass energy too.
Yes. But in her defense, I took her to 16. I think before I knew what Apocalypse needed. I believe she came out before Apocalypse. Right? So before Apocalypse, yeah. And I had her on Ward Defense. Building Ward Defense teams, yeah, that would be another kick in the butt.
That sucks.
Because the investment on a Ward Defense team takes so long for you to get that investment back that you just never get it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then, I mean, if I invested in them, they won a lot. But I want to play with the characters. I don't want to just put them on defense and let them do nothing. And then they took away the video, the replays. So it's like, we can't even watch them kick anybody's ass now. Now we just got to go, oh, did it win? Oh, yeah, it won. How? So I can kind of figure out how to replicate it or do something else so that way I can beat some other teams. But nah, Scopely doesn't want to give us too good of a fucking... Too good of a game here. They want to keep us just going, no, you guys should want a lot more.
And so yeah, those are two characters. There's another character I regret leveling. Let me see. Apparently they're all mutants. Where is she? And I got her just because I thought she was cool. Oh, well, good. Magic? Y'all remember Magic, right?
I mean, she was...
Even though my Magic is not huge, my Magic is Gear 15. But that's another character I regret putting Gear in. But right now, Gear 15, at the time, I shouldn't have leveled her up to Gear 15. Which probably slowed my progression down. But now, taking her to Gear 15 is easy.
Yeah, you could bring them up pretty quick to like 15, close to 16, but you push to 16, it's like, ooh, do I want to waste the gear on them right now? Is there a reason I should waste the gear on them right now? Because most of the time, it's not.
2 years ago, but I took her to 15 2 years ago, which, that I think that slowed me down. So I would say that would be another regret. So what? 5. Let's see. There's 3 characters, 4 counts, and playing this long. Because the longer you play, the harder it is, I think, to walk away from.
Yeah, that's kind of a really big point for me. I think the longer you play, I don't know if you could drop it. However, more than likely, at least for me, it'll probably be really difficult for me to just walk away from this game.
It's kind of like World of Warcraft for me. World of Warcraft, I played for so many years, and it was so hard for me to drop that game. I just couldn't do the dailies anymore, and the game was really centered around getting to end game, doing all these daily quests every day, which is the equivalent of Blitz, in my opinion. And I think that's where they got Blitz from, honestly. Because the daily quests in WoW just really irritate me to no end. And it just took a really, really good game to get me away from it. At the time, I loved the heck out of Civilization 5 at the time it came out, and that kind of ate away into my WoW time. Then eventually I just stopped playing WoW. So, which is what I hope that Baldur's Gate 3 does. You know, playing Baldur's Gate 3. Because when you're in the middle of playing Baldur's Gate 3 and you hear that Blitz alarm go off, you're like, fuck that Blitz. You know?
I can't, I don't know. I can't do it. I don't. Blitzing is just getting worse and worse.
You can't say fuck that Blitz.
Yeah, fuck the Blitz. But then again, people come in here and like, you need to Blitz. And I'm like, stop saying it. I don't want to Blitz. Thank you for the biddies, Pants. Thank you, man. I think we need more to Pocket Dimension, more Avengers Tower, some other raid to where we can decide whether we want to do Doom, well, not Doom, but Incursion this day, but maybe like a different Gambit raid, or some other raid out there where we go, oh, maybe for 2 days we'll do this one and 2 days we'll do that one. Not because we have to just let, you know, everybody catch up, but just so that way we can have a different type of thing. Because doing, especially the Greek raids, we need a Delta, Omega, something different along the lines. Let us choose which ones we want and rework the orbs. It doesn't have to be Alpha all the time, then Beta all the time, then.
I hear you. You never did play Raid Shadow Legends, right?
No, I watched a few people play it, but I was like,
in Raid Shadow Legends they have that I would love for Marvel Strike Force to have is a raid boss. So you take one team, your best team, and you go in and attack this boss and do as much damage as you can before the boss kills you. And then someone else in your alliance attacks the boss, and it keeps going. You know, y'all keep doing it, and you got 24 hours to do it. Y'all keep doing it until the boss is dead, and you get a chest of rewards if you kill it. You know,
that would be fun, because then it'd be all of us.
To me, it is.
But I mean, you'd have to rely for that particular mode. We all know that sometimes alliance-based events are a pain in the ass, because how the fuck are you gonna make sure 23 others come do it? But I would love to do it, but it'd be something different. And if you only have to do it once, obviously you can go, hey, dude, I'm about to attack this thing. I know exactly what I'm bringing in. I hope you're not bringing the same, because then you're just going to get fucking trampled on. But here's what I'm bringing. You bring this. Boom, let's go. Everybody could either, you know, figure it out either in game chat or on Discord, and everybody goes, I'm taking this one, so they can affect the actual boss a little bit differently. Yeah. However, like the way they had Red Skull back in the day, you'd fight Red Skull and you'd be like, cool, great, eventually we'll get him. Shouldn't be that way. Either we go up against like Galactus or something and we never get this motherfucker, but he should have random effects happening for each of his ability, kind of the way Nico does. Like, it picks one of the three and it throws it at you. So like that, boom.
That'd
If
be
they
awesome.
if they do his ult, something different happens. You're going. You gotta wait till it happens. So you go, oh shit. Now what do I do next? Because now I gotta wait for it. It's not gonna be specifically this every time. It'll be something different. You're like, ooh. Now I really gotta think how I'm gonna change up the next couple of moves because he fucked this up. Given that little bit of theory crafting, you really gotta think of.
But it's just fun. And when I was playing it, Ray, you could go in with whatever team you wanted to take. So you could take in your best team or whatever. You know, you didn't have restrictions when I played it, or at least that's how far I got. And the Alliance can launch more than one raid boss, and you could just pick whichever boss you wanted. As long as you did a certain amount of damage, when y'all killed it, you got loot. I thought it was fun.
It was,
and it didn't take all damn day. That's another thing.
Well, they have that somewhat in Swaga, where you do the guild battles or whatever or something, where you can fight one of those big bosses, but you can only do it with one team once a day. Everybody gets to attack it, and hopefully you can beat it before the timer runs out for the thing. But then you get rewards based on what you did, which is great. I could do this one time, we can all attack it, and hopefully somebody can beat it, or somebody can hit harder than most. Otherwise, usually the boss node should be just destroying us, and we got to go, wow, what do we do? I don't know, build up the tunes that we're taking in. Shit, that should be the goal every time. But it would be nice to have a boss node or a world boss, or however they want to call it. Don't know if we'll ever get that, but if we did, I hope it's like that.
I hear rumors that we might get something like that.
I mean,
be nice. I hear rumors though.
They didn't put out a new game mode this go around, so maybe they're holding it. Maybe they're trying to fix it.
They need to, because, or they need to do something with Cosmic Crucible to make people want to play. Because sometimes I'll go in Cosmic Crucible, I'll do all my attacks, and my opponent didn't even bother. And the reason they didn't bother because there's nothing to get out of the store that they need. They need tier 18 pieces in there. If there were 18 pieces in there, you better believe people would be fighting hand over fist trying to win CC.
Blue 5. Even if it's a small amount of blue 5 or blue 4, motherfuckers will go in there and be like, you know what? I need to spend Crucible credits on there, which means I need to play. It doesn't matter if I win or lose, long as I play, boom, you'll get it. But you can get more for it. They need to update the rewards for Crucible for the season, because that feels like a slap in the face. But whatever, we're fine with it. But I mean,
they are slow about everything. Everything to them is slow. Even my baby account. Now get this. Even with everything I've done with my baby account, which I started in January, and getting time heights, okay? All of them. I'm only 94. I'm not 95 yet. And to get 95, it's going to take another month. That's why I'm like, they got to do better, because a new player that comes to the game, it takes them a year just to get started. Everything's too damn slow.
Great. What's your favorite MSF tomb and team?
Tomb and team. Okay, y'all. Apocalypse. Gamma.
I already knew the Gamma one. I thought you were going to say Hulk.
Well, I like Hulk too, but naming Gamma, I mean, since the question was worded the way it was, I just say, I'll just say Gamma.
Okay. You play CC for fun. Yeah, I don't play CC for fun. I mean, it is fun for me. I play it for fun, but I play it because I want to try a challenge or two, and sometimes I'm going to get slapped in the face, but whatever. I mean...
you know what? The CCs I did today, where I lost all 4 of them, I actually had fun. Because I had a 15 million punch up, and I took a 500k Masters of Evil versus a 1.5 5 million unlimited team today and killed 4 of them. The only one I left alive was Firefly dude, whatever his name is. What's his name? Fire guy, whatever his name is. Oh yeah, Sunfire. There we go.
Sunfire. We're about to, comrade. We were about to in a minute, comrade.
Rapid questions, huh?
Yeah, rapid fire
Yeah,
questions.
that'd be kind of easy on me.
Yeah, you guys. Okay, so there we go. Okay, favorite '90s cartoon: Batman animated series, X-Men animated series, or Spider-Man animated series. Ooh,
man,
shit.
that's hard. That's hard. Oh my goodness.
Dude, that's.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck.
Now keep this in mind. That's Beetlejuice, right?
Yeah.
Keep this in mind. I used to watch X-Men, the animated series, with my wife back in the day. And I'm telling you right now, it's X-Men, the animated series.
Ooh.
I used to get off of work. I used to work, believe it or not, I used to work at Subway. And I would get subs. Subway was awesome because you got off of work at 2 o'clock, right after the lunch rush was over. They would send you home. So I would get my subs, walk home, and me and her would watch X-Men the animated series while eating subs from Subway. Eat fresh. It was awesome.
Eat fresh. Let's see. Oh, Wapo. Wow, Wapo. Nice actual question for once, you fucker. What kind of music do you like?
What kind of music do I like?
Yeah, what kind of music do you like?
I like heavy metal. Or metal music. Or
no wonder Conrad is always around.
Because the music that comes out nowadays is more garbage than the music I grew up with. Let me see. Yeah, I would say my taste is more heavy. I listen to a lot of heavy metal. Creed. Yeah, I listen to a lot of soundtracks. But believe it or not, a lot of the music that comes out today is just plain garbage.
Yeah, kind of is. It really is. Most annoying team in MSF.
Right now, you know what? I'm gonna give that Hall of Fame to the Defenders. Is it? That's what they call it, right?
With Daredevil and all them back in the day?
No, not them. Hold on. They're not the Secret Defenders. I was just going up against them. The Heroes for Hire, guys, damn it.
There you go, Heroes for Hire. All right, yeah, they're annoying as fuck.
They still annoy the living crap out of me in war with the damn. They get two attacks before you're one. It doesn't matter if you punch down. You can punch down on them about 500K, and they still somehow can fuck up a 1.5 million team at 800K. Yes, Heroes for Hire.
Damn. Yeah, I agree. They
still annoy the living shit out of me.
All
Keep in
right.
mind, I have to play with 4 accounts, so I don't always have the count.
All right. Well, is there any more questions for Notugle right now? Otherwise, we get to rapid fire question, man. I didn't even notice it was that long. Holy shit. Time flies when you're just fucking talking shit, especially about especially it happens. Boom, shit just goes all over the time, just flies. It's fucking great. What's up, Walt? What's happening, man?
Hey, Walt.
What's happening, Walt?
How you doing, Walt?
Oh, fucking Baka. Jesus
Baka,
shit.
really?
Oh
no,
my God.
No, Baka, I do not.
No, he's.
I don't.
Oh, he just got home from work. Oh yeah, well, hey, we've been talking to Notugle for about 2 hours now. It's been a fun time. Had a lot of good fun conversations there, going back and forth, trying to figure out some silhouettes as well. But we learned a lot more. Comrade is just like, holy shit, Notugle loves metal. Holy fuck, I love this guy even more.
Yeah.
Do we ask him if he bleaches his asshole?
You could take my wife for that. My wife plays Creed. We listen to a lot of stuff like that. But a lot of this new stuff I don't like.
Yeah, it needs to have a good beat. I need to understand what you're saying, and there's only so long you could tell me. I love the newer rappers, and then they'll keep saying the shit for the same 7 years. Like, I love how it took you 7 years to come on up. If you haven't come up within 2 years, you ain't coming up, motherfucker. It's not happening.
I can't stand that mumble. What's that mumble rap?
The mumble rapping.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? Who the hell buys this garbage? I'm like, really?
Ooh,
Give
there's
me
a good one.
some of the rappers.
The mumble rappers are funny as hell. All right. Ooh, okay. Emma asked best CM, Luna, Grimace, Whip, or Loki.
Loki. I'm gonna have to say Whip. I'm sorry. Whip.
Fuck Whip. Fuck CM Whip. CM Loki all the way. CM Loki all the way. Fuck Grimace. That's why he should drink his own shake. He drinks his own shake.
I'm sorry, man. Whip. He cracks me up too damn much, dude.
Get off my horn. There we go. Dude, yeah, they got silhouettes on Twitter, man. All right, since it's been pushing so long already, we're gonna go ahead and knock out some rapid fire questions to wrap up our beautiful hot seat. I'm gonna ask you 10 rapid fire questions. You can go ahead and answer however you like with it. Just throw off the top of your head, and that way, chat tomorrow or the next day can go ahead and bum rush you and tell you how much they hate you for picking these fucking things.
Okay.
But all right, first one, we'll go with the normal one. Which moon bitch? Moon dragon or moon stone or moon knight?
Moon Knight.
Ooh, good one. Good choice. I like that choice. I like him when he throws random bullshit. Nova or Quicksilver?
Quicksilver.
Which is the best niche character? Noir or Zemo?
Zemo.
Okay. Which is the best, I want to say, opening taunt? Drax, Absorbing Man, or Red Guardian?
Absorbing Man right now.
I don't know. He's kind of squishy, man. He fucking dies with like 2 hits and it was like, shit, Drax lasts longer. Fuck.
It depends on how many stars and red stars you have in.
Well, you know, Sticky he's not really that good. Hard Light does an opening taunt. Ooh, here you go. Okay, so I'll give you a couple characters and you tell me which has the best costume. Let's go with APOC.
In game, right?
In game. APOC, Doc Ock, Zemo, or Shield Medic.
I like Doc Ock.
I don't know, but the bowl cut just wasn't really. I'm not really feeling that, but the rest of it looks fucking cool. The rest of it looks fucking nice.
I like the trench coat.
Dormy or Doom?
Doom.
Is that because you saw him with the 7 and you're like, God damn, he's just lighting people up? Okay, best ping. AA, BB, Deathpool, Gambit, or Kestrel?
Gambit. There's a reason why they put 2 Gambits. There's a reason why they put double Gambits in all these notes, because they don't know what the fuck to do. So they put double Gambits. Gosh damn it.
All right. And the last one to finish off the night and to finish it off better. Which is the best finisher? And this would obviously they'll have to be at lower health for the animation to hit. But Hela with the knives coming through the floor. The Icarus 2-tap. The Kang Bang. Or the Thanos snap.
Thanos snap.
Watching it in 1x is just fucking satisfying, isn't it? It's just satisfying.
And when it happens, a lot of times you don't know that you're just gonna kill them all with the snap. Because sometimes you're like, oh, it's gonna do the snap, but it leaves one guy alive. But when it does do it, it's like, oh.
I love it. It's beautiful because then you're just like, wow. I hope I loudered up the music, just the audio just enough, just so I can hear it, just so that way, boom, it's done. It's done. Oh my God, Notugle, it has been a beautiful, beautiful night, man. Oh my God, we actually did get the actual Twitter post there with some silhouettes. That brought in a lot of fucking controversy for a good goddamn minute.
Bendy.
Yeah, damn Bendy, man. Bendy would talk more, but he's too busy driving around his truck. Yeah. So, hopefully everybody gets their package right now. Hopefully everybody's getting that. But make sure to go follow Notugle. He is. When are you streaming next? When are you streaming, my guy?
I'm pretty random, man. I really am. I'll try Sunday night if I can. Sunday night. Sunday. Or maybe Monday morning. One of the two.
All right. Well, shit. Go follow Notugle right now. Click the little heart up there by the chat window. Follow his ass so you get a notification so you know exactly when he's on. Because guess what? You don't get 1, you don't get 2, you don't get 3. You get 4 fucking accounts. And possibly a 5th and 6th lurking in the background just trying to come out at some point.
No.
Could be.
I have to stop.
Spoiler alert. He said no. But he's got 4 accounts he's running with Black Cat, and it's just like, wow, holy shit. This guy loves to play some Marvel Strike Force at certain times. So make sure you catch him out. Dude, it has been a blast with you on, bro. It has been a fucking blast. We got to do this again.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, dude. It's been fun, man. It's been a fun fucking time.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah,
thanks for having me.
Oh, man. It's always great. But make sure, like, share, subscribe to the video. This will be up on YouTube. And I will put down the links in the description for Notugle. So make sure to check them out down there. And for everybody in chat, I'll be back in like a couple seconds or so or whatever. And we'll go from there. But until the next one, y'all, I'm rolling out. Laters.